How I feel when I'm cooking, I just feel happy. It's the adrenaline, the pressure of service, and yeah, just when things are going well, it feels great. It's like a drug almost. Hi, my name's Theo Selby. I am a head chef at Manoir, Quat'Saisons in Oxfordshire. I wouldn't class myself as a Michelin star chef, but to get where I am today, so I started at a young age. I was very passionate about food. My first job, I was a kitchen porter in a local pub. My brother used to work there. The head chef used to work for Gordon Ramsay when he won 3 Michelin stars. So he brought quite a lot of that culture there. My eldest brother worked for him, and then I was washing pots and pans on a Friday, Saturday night after school. And so sort of got inspired to be in the kitchen. My dad wasn't too happy, neither my mum. So they're not from a hospitality background at all. So it was something that was never really encouraged in my family. Cooking was always like manual labor. We were always, shied away from it. My mum, she's one of 9, and she's from a very working class family in the Philippines. They had a rice farm in the Philippines, and so she wasn't very happy that obviously I went for the manual sort of labor career. And then from there, my dad said, if you're gonna cook, you need to go do it properly. So I decided if I'm gonna go cook, I'm gonna put myself in the best place I can. And then after I did an apprenticeship, so an NVQ level 2, when I dropped out of 6th form. So I completed that, and then I went straight off from there over to Le Manoir Quat'Saisons, and I started at the age of 18. I worked under Gary Jones and Raymond Blanc. I moved from there over to Necker Island and was head chef, cooking for Richard Branson and the rich and famous, so to say. I got made redundant after Hurricane Irma and then got moved back to London. At that time, my brother was opening Hyde in Mayfair. So I went there as a junior sous chef. We won a Michelin star, I think, within 6 months. And I spent 2 years there before we all departed and sort of looked to do our own thing. We were doing pop-ups with me and my 2 brothers, so Luke and Nathaniel. After that, we went into a business partnership with the Paskins. They owned a restaurant group in London, and they had a kitchen table, which they operated as an Italian restaurant. We thought it was the right place for us. So it was a 12-seat counter, and it was just the 3 of us in the kitchen, 5 days a week. It was very much a sort of show. And our first menu was £55 for 7 courses. We were very fortunate enough, it went well. We got a lot of recognition. We won a Michelin star. We got Young Michelin Chef of the Year. We had best restaurant, I think, in London with Hardens. And yeah, I've had a lot of people that, in London especially as well, that they taste something and they'd literally cry. You'd be surprised by what you can remember by sort of food, taste, smells and things like that, what you put together or remember by the sort of sensory feelings. I'm not necessarily sure that hospitality or chefing is an attractive industry from the outside, but test it out, do a work experience, put yourself in a position where you could experience it. And, if you think it's right for you, if it feels something that you enjoy, pursue it and chase it. I couldn't think of anything better.